Hi, I'm Jonathan Navarez, and I teach second grade.
In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to my classroom. When I do these wild experiments at the Science Center, and I have these beautiful moments, I know that that's creating a solid memory for them. And I know that that's the beauty, again, about education. I think I'm just diving into, what STEM stands for. I'm using science to just let them be just curious. That's my goal, because the curiosity is the thing that keeps us going and keeps us learning. They're gonna change the world, and they're gonna make and move mountains, move communities, bridge communities, and they need to know that information. They need to stay curious at all times. And so I think for me, I teach them to go, stay curious. Our motto in our classroom is experiment, fail, learn, repeat. Again, and show me one. Yes. If we put in another tray of tens. My parents were in education. My dad was a principal, and then my mom still worked as a special education teacher. That's kind of the beauty of why I fell in love with education. To be a teacher, you need to have two things. You need to have love and sacrifice. And being in those shoe steps now, I see it. So he drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Teach for America has brought me to a world of educators and change makers that think like me, that want the same from the world like me, and that isn't gonna give up. No matter what life throws, no matter what changes happen in the world, we persevere, we keep going. And I never really had a whole organization that felt that way. 2, 3, if I have 3 groups of 100, how much is that?
532?
532, very nice. And I think that has opened up so much for me. I was a firm believer that I thought CM meant change maker. Going halfway through into the service that it was core member. And I was like, oh, well, I like change maker a little bit more. Because I feel like every single person there is a change maker. If you follow your bliss, the universe will open doors where there was only walls. And I think education is very much that. And it doesn't have to be as extravagant as it can be as small as just being curious. And I think that's the biggest thing that made me a lifelong learner, is always staying into that curiosity.
So the water can go in, and I'm making the table so it doesn't evaporate.
That's awesome. Where would you put this? I help my students believe in themselves by showing up for them every day and listening to them. I think every person has that torch within them. Every child has the possibility to learn. And everything that I do, I believe, is more than just for me. I think it's for every student, every family, every community member, so they can see that they can create that same change. And I'm a firm believer that one person can create endless transformation.
100 small loaves of bread.
Boss is a student in my class.
So what do you want me to do? A mechanism that holds water, or dirt that covers the mechanism?
He was given that nickname since kindergarten because they were like, oh, in awe, like, who is this leader in our classroom? And he has all these brilliant ideas. Talk about a leader. When he speaks, people listen.
So boom, now that the pipe's installed, there's little holes that the water goes inside.
He stopped us as we were talking, and he grabbed my shoulder. He tells me, I love how much thought you put into the things that we do, and I love that you're always thinking about us. And I said, how can I not think about you? You're my family, and I always want the best for you. I teared up in that moment because, I don't know, that's what you want. That's what you want to live within them. To be a part of their journey is a privilege. That's what our students deserve. And I'm grateful that I can do that for them. And I'm grateful that I get to be a part of that. The baker bakes more or makes more bread. 10 loaves fit on a tray.
If there was the loaf of bread, there'd only be one big loaf of bread.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful to be a part of their journey and to create that and live within them. And I hope that they carry those lessons along with them. Sorry. That's what it's all about. That's what education is all about.
2.
3, good. So how many boxes should we be drawing for the hundreds?
2.
Good, so go ahead and do that one. When you create that safe space for them, it's so dynamic, the things that you do. Them coming to you, them giving you that light, you giving it back to them with that sacrifice and love, and creating these beautiful moments. I miss them when I'm away. I miss a day and I feel guilty because I know that I'm missing a hug, that I'm missing a laugh, a joke. So I got 5 groups of hundreds. This is exactly where I was supposed to be. I always knew that I wanted to change the world and make a difference. He stops me and he's like, well, you're changing mine. And it's like, well, you're changing mine, so it's nice to know and to be in that moment where I wanted to change the world, but I'm also simultaneously being changed for the better. And that's a beautiful feeling.